to get your Raffaella, or your Amiradime, or your Rose Monroe, or your Francesca Hermes, or your Vanessa Blue, get this freaking lawnmower Manscaped to make you looking beautiful and serene around that ball area. Make your balls look smooth. Head over to manscaped.com, use the code HHFH, and get 20% off with this item plus all the grooming items to make you look totally serene and make you look freaking tier 1 borderline chief guy. We ride. So guys, this is where we're at right now. United do have 3 points. 2 games played, 1 win, 0 draw, 1 loss. Now guys, I have a dream. And my dream is for Cristiano Ronaldo to end up in Europa League.
It won't happen. Trust me, AJ. It's true.
I don't think I so want it to happen. United are coming through the group. They make it through the group.
He will leave in January if that happens.
There is no chance United are entering Europa. There is a 0% chance of United entering Europa. It is not happening.
That can't happen. That's too good. That can't happen.
He would leave in January, bro. He will leave in January.
The background music, bro. While he's standing in the stadium. That can't happen, bro.
Cristiano.
He'll go back to Juve, bro. He'll go back to Juve.
Because have you seen the Cristiano compilation of his match?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's not only bullying nations, he's bullying the clubs inside these nations, bro.
Oh, but I love that guy, man. My goats, man. My goat is greater than all your goats. My goats is greater than all your goats, man. My goats, man. Waske, talk to me, man. Atalanta. And also, Waske, what the bloody hell is that crap on your AVI, man?
Respect Atalanta.
Wait, what's wrong with all the United fans? Wait, what's happening?
What the hell?
Vinci per noi, Magica Atalanta, vinci per noi, Magica Atalanta, vinci per noi, Magica Atalanta, vinci per noi, Magica Atalanta. Atalanta will lubricate Manchester United in their Champions League game on the 20th of October 2021. Vinci per noi, Magica Atalanta, vinci per noi, Magica Atalanta, vinci per noi, Magica Atalanta, vinci per noi, Magica Atalanta.
Hey, yo.
What is it? Believe in the magic of Atlanta? Atalanta?
Yeah, this is next level reverse psychology.
Does anyone speak Italian? What?
Yeah, he said lubrication, something about lubrication. Man United.
No.
Basically, what he was saying is Lewandowski and Salah are the best players in the world. Yeah.
No, I think it was something like Atalanta are like one of the best teams, I think, in Italy, and they might cause United problems, I suspect.
Can you say Da Vinci as well?
I think it's Wanda. It's Icardi's wife.
Look, Jack. Don't tell me that you're getting horny off someone's voice, and that's someone's reported voice, man. I can't ask for someone's phone number based off a
everyone has
voice,
a type, man.
True, that's true. Everyone has a type, man. While Wesley Jackson deals with his own PTSD. Magpie, this is so weird. Okay, so Magpie Studio, previously Red Devil Studio, previously a guy who ran a United fan channel. Can you talk to me about United's chances against Atalanta under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer?
Okay, so obviously I'll take this from like an outside perspective because I try and be as unbiased as I can.
These guys are weird.
So just to give an unbiased view. So from what I can see, it really depends on the team that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer picks. I think I suspect that Atalanta will give Manchester United space, but from what I can see, this Cristiano Ronaldo guy, who can't hold a candle to my goat Alan Shearer, by the way, CR7 guy. Just that wasn't a joke. That wasn't a joke. I don't know why you're laughing.
No, but Marcus, you're talking about a guy who has the most goals in Champions League history and a guy who's redefined.
We're talking dud here. We're talking dud. Top Premier League scorer. No one has changed that.
Studio.
Dud.
Can you name me a guy? Okay. Can you name me a guy who can tap in better than Cristiano? Please tell me. Tell me who can tap in.
Thomas Muller.
Fabrizio Romano.
No, that's a good.
Oh my gosh, I'm so slow. I'm so slow. Oh god, I just got it now. I just got it. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Because I remember it was Munsaha who called him a tapping. Speaking of which, did we hear from Munsaha after the Sheriff game?
No,
No,
we
he's-
didn't.
No.
Nope.
He's running from Poppy now, bro. He's running from hard.
Let's blues. He's a French, bro. He's a France fan, man.
Look, Magpie, so talk to me, man. Talk to me about this game.
So yeah, it will depend. So yeah, like I think that's it'll really depend on this, because to be honest, looking at this United team, they clearly don't know what system, or it doesn't know what system wants to play, what midfield he wants to go with. I suspect that Fred and Cavani will probably come back into the team because they were away with international junior quarantine. But I do think that unlike Villarreal and Young Boys, I do agree that Atalanta will give United more space. And really, the only way I see this Manchester United team winning this is if they use that to their advantage and they counter-attack with the likes of Rashford and Greenwood, who are back with pace to cause them problems. But I just think that this team looks devoid of confidence. They don't look like they're playing for the manager anymore.
But wouldn't it be like Ole to somehow, some way, say what's up?
I think that would
shock everyone.
I think that was based on the team. I think the difference is, from what I said as an outsider, is that like in the last previous seasons, I think one thing is the team doesn't look particularly balanced, and I think this Ronaldo guy has unbalanced the team as well.
Don't call the Ronaldo guy. He's the goat. No. He's the goat.
He's Ronaldo. I mean, all I can say is fair play to Ronaldo guy for winning these Champions League, etc. So shout out to him. But yeah, the issues are not particularly balanced, and unlike last season, they looked more balanced. And in the second half of games, they'd come back, they counter-attack. You see these guys now in the second half of games, they just seem to have given up, like when they concede. So I don't see the same spirit in this team as I saw last season. I suspect that if Ole doesn't beat Atalanta and gets destroyed by Liverpool, he'll be sacked. So I think this week is actually a critical thing. If he's going to stay in the job, he needs to beat Atalanta, he needs to beat Liverpool. If he does that, he's fine. If he loses and if he gets spanked by Liverpool heavily at the weekend, he's probably gone.
Can I ask a question to Magpie Studios?
No. Before you do, Magpie Studio, is this true?
I don't recall, because just to clarify, Natsa, I think you're still a Manchester City fan. I need to establish Manchester, because the question I asked you, Natsa, was, is my team going to win a Champions League before your team? We need to establish that, Natsa. So if you can send a dub saying, is your team going to win the CL before my team? We'll get back to that, okay?
And also, Natsa, by the way, what was the score between Chelsea and Man City in the UCL final? Like, just and what did he tell me? Because I think you told me that, okay, you didn't say 5-0 like LT, but you were also pretty confident, I remember. Sulman, you wanted to ask your boy a question.
Yeah, so as an outsider, do you think Ole's juju has run out?
Ole's juju. I think Ole's juju is the thing is that, like, it's levels, isn't it? I didn't really appreciate how powerful, for example, HH's juju was up until, very recently, so when, he jinxed his manager, called him the Took, and then they lost. And now he then doubles down. Now he doubles down, does the opposite, and he's now cussing his team, and they start winning games. So this is the thing. So, I just think that there's certain powers that are higher than Ole's juju, and Ole's juju just isn't that strong anymore.
My dear friend, I will keep on bringing that up.
Until the day
I will always bring that up. Deal with it, because all of these fans told me you'd beat Chelsea, and I warned you. I said, don't let Chelsea win this trophy. I warned you. I'm sorry. I will always bring it up. The Champions League winners. Face it, the facts. LB, United against Atalanta. Can the GOAT, one of the greatest players of all time, one of the greatest tap-in merchants of all time, Cristiano, save your United?
When you say save United, are you talking about this particular game or just the season? Or
No. This particular game. Like, will Christina say what's up and rise like the hero he is?
Yeah, totally. I think he can, and he has He has done that many times in the past, and I don't even think this game will be an exception. No, I'll probably put money on it that he'll score.
So what kind of score are you saying? Because Atalanta are good, man. Atalanta.
I'm not underestimating them. I'm not underestimating them. Is it in Old Trafford? The game.
The game is
yes, they're at home.
Old Trafford.
Old
Trafford. Whoa, Magpies. That's messed up. Magpies said they are at home. Magpies. That's really messed up.
What do you mean?
I need a we instead of a they. I need a we because see, Magpies. That was too much for my brain to comprehend.
Okay.
And the fact that you're so sharp to call them they, I'm scared. So LB, what score are you saying?
2-1 to United.
Okay. From Yasir Saeed, thank you for the dub. Will be a good game for the neutral. This is sick. Imagine being a United fan. We're going for that top 4. Go Magpies.
Yeah, shout out to
do you know what I find so unfortunate and sad is the collective acceptance of United's failure. And do you know what? It's funny because I was actually watching people do this review. Shout out to is Football Fan Tribe in some of the Nigerian fans.
I've seen those guys on Twitter. Yeah,
bro,
those guys are hilarious.
Yeah, that guy Henry, who's a United fan. You know, I watched that on repeat. I think it's so good because it just reminds me of home. So it's like, oh my gosh, it just reminds me of just being back home. But the thing though is that he made a very good point. If this is Abramovich, Solskjaer is sacked.
Oh, he's gone.
Long time. Guys, he's gone. The fact that Solskjaer still has a job and could still see out the season shows you just a total Mercedes.
Shout out Paul Scholes.
It's your boy Ifak says Ole has lost. Guys, can you see this, guys? Wisecare, have you seen? Are you now seeing what you've now done? Look at his AVI. Look at this man's
Atalanta
AVI.
Will ripeto il lubricate Manchester United in the Champions League. Vinci per noi, magica Atalanta, vinci per noi, magica Atalanta, vinci per noi. Ronaldo
Believe in the magic of Atlanta.
I heard
lubricant. Can I give my prediction? I have to leave now.
Oh, Barry, talk to me. Barry, give me a prediction.
Oh yeah, the myth, the legend, the GOAT, Cristiano is gonna show up. It's gonna be 3-0 United, hat trick, 3 tap-ins. Don't worry, it's gonna be easy work, light work. And on that note, you guys take care, stay blessed, stay black.
Peace. Stay black, man. Stay black, man. Z-Man, talk to me.
I still can't get it out of my head like him celebrating Europa League goal. Fucking Cristiano Ronaldo celebrating Europa League goal.
No, Z-Man, it's not happening. It's not happening. But so what United Atlanta, talk to me, man. Do you think they take this?
No, they have to take it, man. That would be insane, bro. I think Twitter would be definitely canceled, man. The amount of people rage quitting Twitter.
Oh no. I mean, because see, like,
Hey, just to be fair, what I understand Z-Man is like, and again, as an outsider, how can you say, for example, that Manchester United should beat Atalanta, who obviously are quite a top 4, Serie A team competing for Serie A, and then at the same time say that Barcelona have no chance against?
Yeah, we have no chance. You guys have a better squad. You
aren't even top of the team.
Bruno Fernandes. You guys have Bruno Fernandes, inspiring Iniesta. You guys also have Paul Pogba. I think he's an incredible player. Greenwood. Okay. Did you see that goal? And Cristiano Ronaldo.
We
lost our goal due to transfer window.
No, but don't you have guy Ansu Fati, who's one of the best in the world? You have Dubai.
Cristiano.
I don't know. One of the best.
Can I say this? Because I think this might be the only channel where we openly accept people who change clubs. It's not even frowned upon. It's actually encouraged and so forth. So shout out to Jujman, who was the first who led
the initiator.
Waske Jackson, you know that you're gonna have to speak in English very soon. Waske Jackson, I'm guessing an English.
Respect, Waske. Respect, Waske.
Z-Man, what's the score gonna be, man?
Oh man, the score is gonna be I see a 4-1, bro. I'm telling you, man. When When Ollie needs a result, he always finds a way. He's more press resistant than Prime Shabby, bro. He's press resistant. He knows when push comes to shove, he'll find a result. He'll find a way, especially with Cristiano Ronaldo. There's no way that guy's playing Europa.
Vilton, United against Thingy and your GOAT, Cristiano Ronaldo. Would he rise and show you why he's the best player in the world and one of the best players of all time? Rob, talk to me. United, Atalanta.
Atalanta are playing very well and are playing attacking football. And Man United are very shaky defensively. So I think it's going to be a draw.
1-1, 2-2. What kind of draw are we looking at here?
I think 2-2.
Suleiman, score.
Sorry, HH, can I clarify? It seems like in the chat on this panel, a lot of Barcelona fans are saying United are going to win this game. but at the same time, they said that they were going to lose against Dinamo Kiev. So is there a reason for that? Or can you clarify? As an outsider, I don't know.
Because Man United have a better team than us.
Exactly.
Than Barca. Yeah. So we respect that. You have to be realistic, guys.
So you're saying that Dinamo Kiev is a better team than Barca?
No, I said Man United have a better team than us, so I expect them to defeat them because they were contending for the league, right? That's what they're trying to do.
Suleiman, talk to me. Suleiman, talk to me. Score.
I'm gonna go with a 3-2 Man United win. I think there's gonna be a lot of goals. I love watching Atalanta under Gasperini, a very open side, very expansive.
So you think now Atalanta are very open. So are Leicester City.
Yep.
And you may argue that Atalanta are a better team than Leicester City. So do you think that's an open game? United win an open shootout game against an Atalanta?
Well, I mean, Leicester was away though, and they're facing Atalanta at home. True. And I think even though Atalanta, even though they're open and they're not afraid to go forward, they have defensive lapses and concentration that United definitely can take advantage of. So I think Atalanta will give Man United troubles and headaches, but I think at the end of the day, I think Man United will come out on top.
You piece of shit, respect Atalanta.
What?
He said you just disrespect Atalanta. I think
I think Wise Gas has finally lost the plot. He's finally lost the plot. Oh yeah, talk to me, man. Talk to me.
I don't know. I'm not excited for the game at all because Manu is it's so painful to watch him. I thought Ronaldo would pop off, and he can't even do step overs anymore. He does a couple.
Easy, relax.
He will pop off. Trust me.
He does a couple body feints, and then he passes back. Now it's so boring to watch. But if we're being real, they have to beat Atlanta. I know Atlanta plays super attacking, but with the quality Manchester United has going forward, they have to be able to expose that backline because that backline is not that strong. I don't know. If Man U don't win, then that's just really shocking to me. And I think this will be a game where Pogba is going to show up and then everyone will think he's the best midfielder in the world. And then he's going to disappear for 5 more games after that because they're going to play high press and he's going to pick out – because Pogba's passing is some of the best passing I've ever seen. So with the high press and attacking they play, he's probably going to cut them open a bunch of times with passes. So, yeah, Ronaldo's going to have a field day in this game.
So what score are you saying?
I'll go 3-1 because since Atlanta attacked so much and Varane is out for a while still, so I think Manu will still leak in at least 1 goal. So yeah, 3-1. I'll go 3-1.
Did I say brick?
Yeah.
Cole, Atalanta against United. Talk to me.
4-2. Atlanta.
It's Atalanta. Though.
Atlanta.
Atlanta United.
The title is Atlanta.
Atlanta 4-2.
If this is not MLS, bro.
Well, first of all, respect the MLS, man.
It says Atlanta.
I know. Cole, mute your mic.
Okay, Bergamo 4-2. Bergamo 4-2.
Okay, how do I? Abdallah, talk to me. Atalanta against Man United.
2-1 Atlanta. And first of all, Ollie the Wally is on his last legs. He will get sacked in December.
Wait, as a rival fan, don't you want Oli to stay in?
I want him to go because what are they gonna? They're only gonna get worse. They're only gonna get worse.
No. That's not how it works. If he goes and they get Conte, Conte will do much better with that team.
Yeah, they ain't gotten Conte. They're only gonna get mediocre appointments.
How do you know? It's Man United. They have the money and the funds to attract Conte.
It's a sinking ship. It's a sinking ship.
What if they get Zidane?
They're not getting Zidane. No.
They are what? Look, United are what City used to be. All that you celebrate now is the Derby Day Cup. They get gassed over Derby days, over beating us on Derby days. That's what we had. We had a small mentality. They have a small mentality right now. They care about top four. We used to care about top four. We care about honours now. So the mentality is shifted. They're the small club in Manchester now.
Thank you, that's a dub.
This man.
Wise kid. I think he's lost it, man. From Selection says, thank you for the dub, man. Thank you so much, man. Selection says, expansive teams work in United's favor. Think they will go back to counter-attack now that Rashi is back. My thing though is Atalanta could be very problematic for United, man. Because yes, they're an expansive team which could work in their favor, but at the same time, you're playing a very, very dangerous game. You're playing a very, very dangerous game going back and forth with Atalanta. Because my thing is that, look, it's going to be a great game. Because United have to play in the front foot. Based on everything that's happened, United have to come out and attack. And that is perfect for Atalanta. And that is perfect for the kind of team that Atalanta are. So,
see, that's the thing. I don't think, from my observation, that he's going to do that. I think that.
So you think that he's going to go?
Yeah, no. I think that he'll. I think that because
at Old Trafford.
Yeah, no. What he'll do is because in the game against didn't watch it. The game against Leicester.
You see, look, the United fan is not coming out, man. I told you it was in there. I told you the United fan was in there.
What's coming out? Like I didn't watch the game. I was busy. Yeah, I was busy doing other things, man. So like, but yeah, from is it BBC Text something like that on the BBC website? You follow the things, yeah. So the different scores. I was just scrolling through it, and going, oh, who's this? Who's scoring? So I'm like, okay, fine. So on the BBC website, the lineups, it was Matic, Pogba, and Bruno. So that midfield is always more expansive and more attacking than his normal Fred and McTominay double pivot. So I suspect what's going to happen is he's going to play McTominay and Fred, which would be a lot more less expansive, conservative, defensive. And then we'll basically hit Atalanta on the break. That's what I suspect he'll do. I don't think he's going to play a Matic or Van der Beek in the midfield. I think he's going to go.
Did you say will hit Atalanta on the break?
Yeah, they'll hit them on the break. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said will hit them on the break, and you had slapping.
No. Just they'll probably hit them on the break and cause Atalanta problems that way. But I suspect that he'll go back now that Fred is available. He'll go back to Fred and McTominay and do it that way. So Rashford will come in. The only thing with that is that would mean that Pogba would have to be dropped. So this is the difficulty that I think this Ollie has, this coach, is that he has to play Pogba, but then if he has to play Pogba, he can't play McFred because Rashford's back. So he's going to play Rashford, he's going to play Ronaldo, he's going to play Greenwood. So where does poor Pogba fit into this team?
I think Pogba's going to be on the bench then.
Well, if he wants to play McFred, he's got to bench Pogba. It's it really. He's not going to bench Ronaldo, Rashford, or Greenwood.
Ooh.
So
yeah. Okay. So what? So Ronaldo is going to play striker?
Yeah, Ronaldo. Ever since he dropped him, there's been obviously the media pressure that he has to play Ronaldo every game, and obviously Cavani will be back as well. So Cavani now comes in, so he'll obviously want to play as well. So that number 9 is going to be shared between Cavani and Ronaldo, you'd expect. So you've got the left side, you've got Rashford. Okay, maybe Rashford could be dropped, but Rashford obviously came on. He scored the goal apparently. I guess my point I'm trying to make is that the difficulty this Ole Gunnar is going to have is that does he revert back to his McFred double pivots, which means dropping Pogba, or does he try and bring Pogba into this team and then make this team, which will make this team more expansive, and that will mean that they'll be more vulnerable to counter from Atalanta. And that's the decision he has to make. Either or, it's probably going to end badly. So,
let me just say this with the dub because I want to bring in Jamal. So, Vlad the Third, thank you for the dub, Vlad the Third, man. Thank you for the dub. Thank you for the donation. Cristiano will be testing.
No.
I mean, I disagree with the scoreline, man. I mean, come on, Man U 2-0, really?
So Cristiano will be testing his new bamboo underwear, so his movements will not be restricted, and he can step over again without.
This is weird, man.
Oh, this is a goated comment, bro.
Cristiano is the fake Ronaldo. I repeat, Cristiano is the fake Ronaldo.
Bless you,
This is what Ali does.
I've not understood everything else because my Italian isn't great, but I understood that. And okay, I mean, how do you say? Was it ciao, buongiorno, fafanculo, whatever the hell they say in Italian.